circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's away we go then. Messi. Simeone. Messi. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Granit Xhaka. Rida. Alvedi. Vargas. Alvarez. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi goes short. That's very neat. Messi's cross. Frola getting this one clear. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Messi with the short one. A chance to play it in. Produces a cross. And here's Alvarez. Can he deliver? Oh, that's not going to find its target. Akanji. Akanji forwards and with intent. Granit Xhaka, aim forwards. Now it's a Bolo. He's shifting through the gears. It's a Bolo! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's found him in space. And the ball's come loose here. Now the delivery. And he's heaved it away. Akanji. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Xhaka. That's a good run down the left. Rodriguez gets into some space. No, he's overshot the green. Messi. Senesi. Alvarez. Proves too strong. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Akanji. Akanji shifted upfield. Reader. McAllister does well to get it back. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Embolo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Alvarez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Granit Xhaka. Reader. Now it's Vargas. And the finish! It's a loose ball. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Switzerland really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
They've played it short. Time to deliver. Oh, nice touch. Reader. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vargas. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Tries to get it clear. Alvarez. Messi. Simeone. Nice looking ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Great defending, strong and determined. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Oh, can he get onto this? Freuler. Vargas. And he cuts out the supply. Tagliafico, gently done. Spread out to the left. Now it's Alvarez. Big chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Embolo. Freuler moved on forwards. Reader. Freuler. Embolo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tagliafico. Driven forward. Akanji gets rid without sophistication. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vargas. Vargas. Reader. And he's there to clear it. Simeone. Up towards the front line. Reader wins the duel this time. Ricardo Rodriguez. Strong running down that left flank. Reader. Granit Xhaka. shooting chance!
That was venomous.
McAllister. Fernandez. Romero. Senesi. Simeone. Simeone proves just a little bit too strong. Simeone. It'll be a throw-in. Simeone. There's the shot! Ricardo Rodriguez. Rida. And here's Embolo. Now it's Vargas. Freuler. Might be danger here. Alvarez. Alvarez, who's steaming forward. And that could set him on his way. Vargas. Freuler. Rida. Rida, played out to the left flank. Rida. Out to the left it goes. That's good play. Fernandez. Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. Ricardo Rodriguez. Alvedi. It's gone for a throw-in. Otamendi. Fernandez. Senesi. Alvedi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Vargas. And it's Messi. Freuler does really well to win the ball there. Xhaka. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's played forward. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rida. Now it's Vargas. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Senesi. Fernandez. Aim forwards. Taliafico. Messi. Fernandez. Ricardo Rodriguez. Akanji. Ricardo Rodriguez. Switzerland going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
McAllister. Akanji tries to clear. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Mbolo. Messi. Fernandez. Otamendi. Mbolo. Vargas. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. McAllister. Romero. Senesi. Romero, nicely aimed pass. Reader, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Rodriguez. Plenty waiting in the middle. Nice control. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
McAllister. Over to the left. McAllister forwards and with intent. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Alvarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Now it's Mbolo. Romero. Senesi. Senesi, gently done. Rodriguez gets good distance on it. McAllister. Messi. Played back in. And the shot! Vargas. That's really well manoeuvred. Akanji. Alvedi. Freuler. Alvedi. Alvedi shifted upfield. It's just beyond his reach. Romero. Messi. Moved on forwards. Simeone. That's a good foot in there. Freuler. Reader. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Elvedi chooses to go cross-field. Simeone is the guilty party there. And it's Mbolo. That's tidy. There are a few waiting for it. Freuler. Nicely intercepted. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Some good work on the right flank here. Vargas. Oh, that's nice. Granit Xhaka. Out to the left it goes. Xhaka played out to the left flank. It's anyone's ball now. Chance for a shot! Switzerland have got it back and they'll have another go. Hit into them. Decent chance! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Mbolo quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Romero aim forwards. Fernandes. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Well, that's well seen too. Well timed, excellent interception. Romero. Senesi. Messi. McAllister. Fernandes. And it's lofted through here. Played into space out wide. There will be a throw-in. Talifico. Fernandes. He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Argentina have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Switzerland going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Freuler. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And here's Messi. Rodriguez gets it clear. McAllister, and it's Messi. Out to the right. Senesi. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Simeone. In with the challenge. Now it's Mbolo. Who played through for the wide man. Reader. Vargas. Mbolo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Switzerland have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Mbolo. And a chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Messi shifted upfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Otamendi can get it clear. And it's Rodriguez. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tagliafico, gently done. Played back to the goalkeeper. Rodriguez. Good play on the left-hand side here. Hoisted in. Otamendi tries to clear. That's a little off target. McAllister. Tagliafico. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Calmly anticipates. Now it's Alvarez. Simeone. Simeone. Now he's got space here. Gone behind for a goal kick. And it's played forward. Vargas. Freuler. Reader. And here's Mbolo. McAllister. Otamendi. Romero, oh, good-looking ball. Alvarez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Reader. Showing good feet. Ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Freuler. Simeone. McAllister forwards and with intent. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that's put paid to a promising move. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. Granit Xhaka. And here's Xhaka. And here's Mbolo. Mbolo spread out to the left. Romero is there and he can get that clear. Over to the left. So who's he picking out? Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
McAllister. Romero. Fernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Decent progress down the left. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Romero shifted upfield. Vargas. Can he get onto this? Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Otamendi. McAllister. Romero. Alvarez chasing after it. Alvedi. Freuler. Played out to the right. Freuler, and here's Itzebolo! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Otamendi gently done. And reclaimed it in a trice. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Romero, quality ball. Vargas. Freuler. Rieder. Moved on forwards. Argentina have reclaimed it. Romero. McAllister. Fernandez. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka played out towards the right wing. Can he latch on to this? Vargas. No, that's too long. Otamendi. Fernandez. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Vargas. Rieder. That is lovely. Now it's Vargas. Chooses to... and he shoots! Alvarez. Simeone. Romero, and it's played forward. McAllister, forwards and with intent. Now it's Simeone, oh, good spread. Has a shot! Vargas, Freuler, Granit Xhaka, Reader shifted upfield. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's a good-looking delivery. Fernandez. Tagliafico, aim forwards. Alvarez. Otamendi. And it's Mbolo. Now it's Vargas. Up he goes! That's going to go a long way. And here's Mbolo. Chance, surely!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Simeone. Alvedi. Freuler. Tagliafico. Fernandez. He's found a way through. Oh, that's neat. Reader. Does really well to win the ball there. Freuler. Played out towards the right wing. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Oh, this is a great chance! Same again, same outcome. Tagliafico. Moved on forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Granit Xhaka. Vargas. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Rodriguez, who played through for the wide man. Reader. Oh, smashing header! And again! Goal! Switzerland! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Tagliafico. Danger averted for now. Ball is over the line. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he thumps it clear. Freuler. That's really well manoeuvred. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Otamendi. Fernandez. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Ricardo Rodriguez. Otamendi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Almost half an hour in now. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Granit Xhaka. Simeone. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Freuler. Vargas. There's the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Fernandez. Tagliafico. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Reader. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. And he goes cross-field. Messi. He is through here. Not Simeone. So was it or wasn't it? Well, you be the judge, but he did look very, very willing to go down.
Well, it looked like a dive to me too. The theatrics were a poor attempt to convince, weren't they?
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Argentina grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
McAllister. Senesi. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Freuler. Rieder. And that is a little undercooked. Freuler. Oh, such a clever touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Rieder! Rodriguez plays it short. Up he goes! Well, couldn't quite control it.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Senesi. Messi. Elvedi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Akanji. Oh, can he get onto this? They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Romero. McAllister. Fernandez. Fernandez, gently done. Ricardo Rodriguez. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. Rieder. Lobbed in behind. Messi. Tagliafico. Messi. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Alvarez. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Freuler. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's gone out for a throw-in. McAllister, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And they've got rid. Have it back, and can go again. Ricardo Rodriguez. And here's Embolo. Lovely feet. Now it's Embolo. He slings it in. Fernandez. McAllister. Simeone. Romero. Granit Xhaka. Reader. That's very neat. Out to the left it goes. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. It's run loose here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's managed to get free. Simeone. Rodriguez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka shifted upfield. And that was nowhere near his best. Romero. Tagliafico. And that's a good intervention. Widmer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Xhaka aim forwards. Senesi cuts it out. Senesi. Reader played out to the left flank. That's a nicely shaped ball. It's a ball! McAllister getting this one clear. Tagliafico. Tagliafico. That's a sharp pass. Freuler. Vargas. Vargas. Freuler. Played out to the right. Now it's Vargas. And he's there to... Gets his head on it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
McAllister. Messi. Romero is onto it in a flash. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Senesi. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Messi. And there's Greek-faced Alvarez! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Freuler. Vargas. Now it's Freuler. Now it's Mbolo. Alvarez. That's Just been slipped through. Succumbs to the pressure. And he's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Alvedi, played towards the other side. Fernandez. Romero shifted upfield. Granit Xhaka. He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Otamendi. Fernandez goes forward. Granit Xhaka. Rodriguez picks it up now. And can he finish it? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rodriguez, oh, it's played into the area.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Senesi. Now it's Alvarez. Vargas. Aimed in towards the centre. And the keeper has it. Messi. Simeone. Senesi. Simeone. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Romero gets across to intercept that. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Rida. Freuler. Embolo. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez played over towards the opposite flank. Fernandez. And it's Rodriguez. Oh, that's neat. Granit Xhaka. And here's goes for a shot! Simeone. Akanji cuts out the pass. And here's Embolo. Vargas. Embolo. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Xhaka. Rodriguez, and that's aimed into the middle. Can he finish? Played it short. Now here's the delivery. And here's Embolo. Cleared without complication. Rida. Granit Xhaka. Simeone. Otamendi. Romero. Messi. Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Rodriguez makes the interception. Akanji. Ricardo Rodriguez. And here's Embolo. Now it's Alvarez. And he's on his way. Now it's Simeone. McAllister. McAllister, gently done. Looking for a decent ball in. He's got space in the area. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. McAllister. Well, played right into his path. He can get that clear. And it's Fernandes. Time to deliver. Delivered in. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Freuler. Akanji. Ricardo Rodriguez. Nice physical challenge. Simeone with the foul. Akanji. And it's played forward. Nice control. There are a few waiting for it. Embolo. Could be danger here. Messi looking to add to his goal. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Simeone. Embolo. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Rodriguez. Tries a measured ball. That has been knocked clear. last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's there to clear it. And they've got a throw. Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Good effort, he got plenty on that.
Reader brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Otamendi. Messi. Romero forwards and with intent. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. McAllister gets over and intercepts. Tagliafico. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Played towards the front line. Proves too strong. Simeone. Ricardo Rodriguez. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Ricardo Rodriguez. Reader. Tagliafico. The final seconds now. Fernandez. McAllister. Oh, this looks sharp. Reader. Vargas. Now that's well seen too. Vargas. Freuler. Great chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Tagliafico. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Vargas. Freuler. And that is out of play. And that's another throw. Reader. Now it's Vargas. It's a bolo! McAllister. Now it's Simeone. Senesi. Clearly not happy with that. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He's shooting! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Akanji, Granit Xhaka, Rida, Ricardo Rodriguez, Granit Xhaka, Messi, Romero, Messi, Otamendi, McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Tagliafico, Fernandes, and here's Alvarez, and it's Messi. Fernandes. That is a brilliant interception. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Switzerland get the ball rolling in the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Romero. Simeone. Alvarez. Fernandez. Fernandez. Can he deliver? Akanji gets it away. Rida. Granit Xhaka. And it's Xhaka. Played into the middle. And that was very necessary. Freuler. Knocks it out wide. Cross goes in there. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
McAllister. Otamendi. Granit Xhaka. And here's Mbolo. Calmly anticipates. Senesi. Romero. Fernandez. Messi. Fernandez, gently done. Vidmar cuts out the pass. Alvedi. Akanji. Fernandez. Oh, nicely intercepted. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Alvedi. Vargas. Played into space out wide. Now it's Vargas. Freuler. Vidmar. Oh, it's played into the area.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Alvarez wins the duel this time. Messi. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Simeone. Rodriguez can get it clear. Messi. And Mbolo. And it's Messi. McAllister shifted upfield. Akanji is there and he can get that clear. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Out to the left it goes. He's onto it in a flash. Rodriguez. Hit into the middle. too long, and over the line. Messi. Fernandez. Romero. Messi. Forward it goes. Akanji. And here's Alvarez. Oh, perfectly measured that. Freuler. Elvedi, aim forwards. Now it's Vargas. Otamendi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Messi. Simeone. Senesi. The referee has given a corner. Messi goes short. Succumbs to the pressure. Embolo. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Cleared away. A chance to play it in. Xhaka. Aimed in towards the centre. Otamendi getting this one clear. So who's he picking out? Here comes another cross. And that has been clubbed away. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Nice physical challenge. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Otamendi. McAllister. Romero forwards and with intent. Vargas. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Fernandez getting this one clear. He's got to be in here! Freuler turns and goes back. No way through, so back it comes. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Senesi. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, it's come loose. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Out again for a throw-in. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, they could be caught out here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Reader, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Senesi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's nice. Senesi. And that's aimed into the middle. Tries a deft little ball. Akanji with the clearance. Freuler. Reader. Spread out to the left. He's got away. Could be danger here. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Rodriguez. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Vargas looks to the other side. Moved on forwards. Fernandez. Tagliafico. McAllister. Simeone. Senesi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Oh, sweet feet. Over to the left. And here's Mbolo. And it's Xhaka. Freuler. And here's Mbolo. There's the shot! Goal! Switzerland! And they're back in front.
Switzerland, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Switzerland take the lead. Fernandez. Romero. Fernandez. McAllister. And it's played forward. Out to the right. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And claimed it back swiftly. Vargas. Looking here to chip it through. Tagliafico tries to clear. Romero gets it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Reader. Ricardo Rodriguez. Now he's having a shot! Danger averted for now. It's a throw-in. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Otamendi. Vargas. He's in plenty of space here. And back out it comes. That's the throw. Messi. McAllister. Argentina really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Messi aim forwards. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. And here's Embolo. And here's Embolo. Messi. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez fired deep towards the back post. Otamendi. It's an inviting looking ball that. Akanji cuts it out. Alvarez. And it's Messi. Vargas. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Vargas. Now it's Freuler. Shoots! Otamendi. Romero. McAllister. Senesi. Senesi forwards and with intent. Otamendi. Fernandez is onto it in a flash. Messi gently done. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Freuler. Alvedi. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Switzerland clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Akanji. Alvedi. Freuler. Vargas. He has found a way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Messi. Simeone. Senesi. Simeone. Senesi. Now it's Simeone. Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Switzerland have reclaimed it. And Bolo, oh, good spread. Vidmar charging forward down that flank. Simeone. Messi. Otamendi. Otamendi shifted upfield. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rida. Freuler. Embolo. Now it's Vargas. Moved on forwards. Simeone. That's really well manoeuvred. Elvedi clears it away. McAllister, gently done.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Akanji, aim forwards. Rida. Senesi does really well to win the ball there. Simeone. That looks a good ball through. And it's hoisted clear. Senesi have it back and can go again. Real chance! It's anyone's ball now. He can get that clear. Otamendi. And it's Messi. Simeone. Vargas. Simeone. Messi. Vargas. Granit Xhaka. Rida. Granit Xhaka. And it's played forward. And here's Embolo. Romero wins the duel this time. Messi. Senesi shifted upfield. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Senesi looking to get on the end of this. And he's heaved it away. Rida. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka played out to the left flank. Can he latch on to this? Now that's a lovely exchange. And it's Rodriguez. And here's Embolo. Romero. Senesi. So good run down the left-hand side. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Swings it across. Embolo. That's really well cleared. McAllister forwards and with intent. And here's Embolo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Embolo. Embolo spread out to the left. Argentina can make their change now with a break in play. Great defending, strong and determined. Embolo. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Senesi. Messi. De Paul. And he's picked out the run. He is through here. And he decides to cross it. Cleared away. Embolo. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a cute ball. Tagliafico with the clearance. Well read, nice interception. Granit Xhaka, Rida. Played out to the right. Out for a throw. Rida. Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Senesi. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Akanji. Freuler, who's set up one goal so far. Freuler, shifted upfield. Romero. McAllister. Simeone. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Otamendi. Fernandez. McAllister. Freuler. Vargas. Probing pass. Gets it away. Out of play for a throw. Embolo providing an outlet on that flank. There are a few waiting for it. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vargas. And here's Embolo. McAllister gets across to intercept that. Ricardo Rodriguez. That is lovely. Granit Xhaka. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
McAllister can get it clear. Freuler. Crunching tackle. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Otamendi aim forwards. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Romero, gently done. Alvarez, played out towards the right wing. That's tidy. And it's McAllister. Messi. Fernandez. Messi. Thinks about the shot. Played out to the right. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Senesi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rodriguez looking up to see who wants it. Reader. And he's picked it up out wide. Otamendi tries to clear. Time to deliver. Lovely bit of skill. Lovely, now then. And the ball's come loose here. Played into the middle. Out of play for a goal kick. And it's played forward. Tagliafico. Oh, well measured. De Paul. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Ricardo Rodriguez. Moved on forwards. Now it's Embolo. Succumbs to the pressure. Senesi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a look and plays it forward. Now it's Alvarez. Messi. McAllister. Otamendi. Over to the left. Fernandez. Fernandez forwards and with intent. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Reader, out to the right. Freuler. Xhaka aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Elvedi makes the interception. And here's Mbolo. Mbolo played out to the left flank. Oh, such a clever touch. Senesi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. Now it's Simeone. He's shifting through the gears here. Senesi. And it's played in here, brilliantly cut out. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he cuts out the supply. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Fernandez. Otamendi, long ball upfield. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
McAllister. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Decent enough try.
Alvarez just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Vargas. Freuler. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Vargas. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. That's good play. Nice interception, well timed. De Paul. Simeone. Senesi shifted upfield. Ricardo Rodriguez. Reader. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Simeone. Romero. Messi. Fernandez. Romero. Oh, there's a probing ball. Freuler. Played out wide. They get a throw in. Reader opts to play it back. Simeone defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Romero, gently done. That has been cut short. Freuler. Akanji. Alvedi. Freuler. Moved on forwards. Vidmar, now he's off and running. Vargas. Rida. Granit Xhaka. Rida. And here's Embolo. He is just caressing the ball. He's cut it out. Messi. Oh, good spread. Senesi. He's in plenty of space here. That has been knocked clear. Freuler. Vargas. Granit Xhaka. Rida. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Fernandez. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rida. Senesi. Messi. Simeone. Senesi. Can he get onto this? Simeone. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Fernandez. Tagliafico. De Paul with the cross. And that's been repelled. That's really well manoeuvred. Rida. And it's Xhaka. Xhaka goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Oh, nice touch. Freuler. Nice physical challenge.
Switzerland surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rida. Freuler. Vargas. Freuler.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's played forward, and it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now that's well seen too. Embolo. Fernandez gets across to intercept that. Romero. Otamendi. Fernandez. Otamendi aim forwards. That has been cut short.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Freuler. Akanji shifted upfield. Referee's given a throw. Fernandez. Otamendi. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a good run down the right. It is a corner. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Fernandez clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Good play on the left-hand side here. Now then, the ball's come loose.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Embolo. It's Embolo! Should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
De Paul dinks one through. Alvedi with the clearance. Oh, it's come loose. Akanji attempts a clearance.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Akanji forwards and with intent. Ricardo Rodriguez.
Switzerland clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Romero. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Short changes him with that pass. Messi. Fernandez. That's a lovely, neat pass. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Rida. Senesi cuts it out. And it's Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Vargas. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he... and he's had a shot!
Switzerland surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Otamendi. Alvedi. Vargas. He's got away. That's really well manoeuvred.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Granit Xhaka. Xhaka shifted upfield. Ricardo Rodriguez. Oh, some tackle that. Reader. Messi.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's played forward. Reader. Reader.
Switzerland surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And back to the keeper they go. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Freuler. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Akanji, aim forwards. McAllister. McAllister, gently done. Simeone. And he's there to get it away. And that's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Ricardo Rodriguez. Oh, nice touch.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
McAllister. Simeone, done delicately. Elvedi, and the keeper's got it again.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That'll be a throw. Now it's Simeone. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Reader. Granit Xhaka. Oh, it's come loose. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
It's anyone's ball now. Senesi with a fine tackle.
Switzerland clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
McAllister. Fernandez. Talifico. Fernandez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Reader spread out to the left. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Alvedi. Freuler. The ball looking to run onto it. Now who's going to be first to this? The ball in acres of space out wide. Clearance is short. And it's Fernandez. Takes a shot! Should have equalised.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
It's a mighty effort! And that could come back to haunt them. Out towards the flank. The ball producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Simeone, that's a delicate pass. Alvedi can get it clear.
Argentina really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Moved on forwards. Freuler. Akanji shifted upfield. Oh, a delicate chip through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That'll be a throw-in. Decent progress down the left. De Paul with the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Throw it. Messi.
Argentina really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Reader. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's played forward. Simeone.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Reader. Vargas. Who's he going to play in? Reader. And Bolo. Great defending, strong and determined.
Switzerland can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Argentina desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Reader hit into the middle.
Switzerland really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Fernandez forwards and with intent, calmly anticipates.
Argentina really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Ricardo Rodriguez.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Senesi. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Argentina really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Alvarez. McAllister.